everybody, welcome back. Now this is Cody Hunter. I'm coming in with some words of the day or wisdoms of the day or some advice or anything that you can use in action today to help your life get a little bit better, to help you get a little bit healthier and a little bit happier, which is the main goal. All right, guys. So today our topic is very interesting, and I want to start off by saying stop negotiating with yourselves. Now, you know you've done this before. We do this every day. It's that internal battle, that dialogue between good and bad. You know, to do this, to don't do that. So it's really, really tough. So I can take this all the way back to my university days, which I reflect on very often. Even the days as an English teacher where I would sit there in bed, you're sleeping, you're feeling so good, and all of a sudden that nasty alarm goes off in the morning. You know, I can clearly remember that alarm. I can clearly remember the feeling and everything about it because it's all bad. Now, if I hear that ringtone on someone's phone these days, it puts me straight into a fit of depression, and that haunts me. It's really, really bad. So what that means is that we're going into these little negotiations with ourselves, right? So imagine your alarm goes off. Now tell me, what thoughts come into your mind at that stage? I guarantee it's this one. Hey, 5 more minutes. You deserve it. You earned it. It will help you to work harder later today. You know, actually, maybe you need to skip your lectures, your job, your meetings altogether, because you need a rest. You know, you deserve, you need it. You know, and more often than not, sadly, that voice is the one that gets victory. You know what I mean? Which is super bad. So what this actually means in my eyes is that we haven't really set up all these things that we've signed off on that I call the non-negotiables. Now, if we design and decide on what we're going to do, and we make sure that we've locked them in and are committed, then we can make that day be ours and we'll achieve those non-negotiables, right? We can make it happen. So here we go. These are some really, really common things that people often say. You know, oh, you worked hard last night. Sleep in. Oh, you worked out like 3 times last week. You need a rest day. Oh, you didn't even eat any hamburgers last week. Today's the day to eat the entire kitchen. Okay, have you ever thought about those things before? Have you ever said them before? I'm sure you have. Now, the reason we do this, as I said, is because I don't think we've locked in our non-negotiables enough. We've kind of said, hey, we're gonna be healthy and hey, we're gonna do this, but we haven't locked it in and we haven't committed to it 100%. Now, this is what I call our daily non-negotiables, okay? So basically, if you make it a non-negotiable to work out every day, then you know that at 11 p.m., if you still haven't done your workout, but you finally got home from work, dinner, or whatever it is, you've still got time to work out. You only need 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. You can still train, all right? So make sure that you stick to those little things. Now, another good one is that if you're doing a non-drinking non-negotiable and someone offers you a beer, you know, if you've got that locked into your mind, all you need to say is, no, thank you, I'm good. There's no humming or harring about it because you've decided that that's the thing that you will not do every day. There's no, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, you just don't. And of course, the old alarm one again, if that goes off in the morning, we don't start negotiating. Let's push the snooze button. In fact, there shouldn't even be a snooze button on your phone. Once that alarm goes off, you're up and you're starting your awesome, awesome day. Now, these non-negotiables are super important, and if we can start putting them into your day, you're gonna make things way, way better, and you're gonna have a much, much happier, productive life. So, here's a little bit of a tip. If you're going on a boozy holiday, for example, with your friends, ultimately you're gonna be doing a lot of drinking and a lot of eating. So maybe your one non-negotiable for that whole trip is always working out. No matter how bad you feel, no matter how tired you are, you wake up and you work out. Okay? Another one is actually if you're going through a crazy transitional stage. Now, this is one that I find really, really important because keeping these non-negotiables will actually help you stay sane and stay grounded and stay focused in a time where your life may be in turmoil. So a simple non-negotiable like I work out no matter what. You know, if you're shifting countries for work or you're doing all sorts of things like that, then again, that one thing, that one stable thing in your life could really, really help you out. Okay, guys, now, what do I want you to do about this? Now, today, I want you to write down some things that you want to achieve every day. Yes, daily. Because as we know, these daily habits will add up to something massive in the future. So think about it, write some down, and just focus on these really small achievements you want to get done. Okay, so for me right now, this is a list of my basic non-negotiables. I have a morning routine that consists of doing the following. I wake up an hour and a half before I have to be out of the house, no matter what. Most of the time it's 4:30 in the morning or it's around 5 o'clock. I wake up, I do some push-ups. After that, I do 10 minutes of mobility. I stretch and get my body warmed up. After that, I do my 5-minute journal. And then from there, I do 30 to 40 minutes of reading, which is non-fiction reading, the stuff that my brain is ready to absorb. Hey, notice guys, there's no cell phone, there's no tech, there's no screens involved here. This is purely being present and starting to wake my body up and get ready for the day. Okay, now it's your turn. Also guys, sorry, my main non-negotiables these days are movement, 60 minutes a day, no sugar and no alcohol, all the good stuff. So if my wife offers me ice cream, it's a straight up no. That's pretty simple, right? Now, it's your turn. I want you to write these non-negotiables up. I want you to lock them in, and I want you to set it like it's a contract with yourself. You can't break that contract with yourself. I mean, your bond with yourself and your word to yourself should be stronger than anything else, okay? Now, I want you to start with 1 or 2 of these a day, and you can add it on as soon as you build a bit more discipline. Remember, guys, I did say discipline. Just because you write these up and design them does not mean it's going to be easy. It's going to take commitment. It's going to take real commitment and discipline to make sure that you can achieve these and make them work for you. So don't just think it's easy. All right, legends, that is all for now, and I thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you find my videos useful and helpful in helping you live a healthier, happier life. Now, I'd really appreciate if you'd share this video, like it, or comment on it, because maybe someone in your world needs to hear this video today. All right, everybody, please take care. I'll see you all next time. My name is Cody Hunter, and I hope that you're living life with purpose, passion, and obviously some freedom. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.